So, this time, let's find out what kind of things people who are born in which constellation feel stress. With 12 constellation fortune that can be applied to celebrities and general people. If you know the cause of your stress, life may be brighter. Exclamation mark. Aries 03-21-04-19. People who are born in Aries are stressed that they cannot challenge. I want to try but I cannot break around or be stopped around. Stress is easy to accumulate even if you cannot be pushed back by the way. Some people in Aries have a bad first impression from their opponent, or there are parts that are hard to understand. But they also do not like to blend into groups and circles. I need a familiar place to go. It seems that there is no stress as well. Taurus 4/20 to 5/20. People who want to move at their own pace are people born in Taurus, but it is stressful to say, my pace, from around. Also, because the flow of time is different from people other than Taurus. It will be easy for you to get KY if you go out hard and get noticed, strange attention if you do not want to stand out. In truth, then, people in Taurus cannot forget the past events. And there is also the situation that stress gets caught up with it, sometimes. Gemini 5/21 to 6/21. People born in Gemini want to talk about themselves. So listening to people's stories seems to be stressed. Is not it easy to say that you have not listened to people's story? On the other hand, Gemini is often found in occupations such as writers. But writing a word like a novelist should be appropriate. Besides that, I do not want Gemini to be mentioned in detail. It is a type that is not good at doing exactly. I feel strongly that I'd only want to do something that I am interested in. Cancer 6/20 to 7/20. Stress of a person born in Cancer is to open your mind. Because I do not want to open my heart easily, I do not want to go to social occasions too much, and tend to go out with only a small number of people who can tolerate my heart, such as the same members as usual. Furthermore, Za dislikes realistic ideas as to whether ideals should be given great priority. I cherish my thought, philosophy, jinx, and it's alright to put in other people's thoughts. In other words, being stressed by your territory is stressful. Leo 7/23 to 8/20. People born in Leo do not like other success stories, which makes them stressful. Only Leo has that desire that I want to be evaluated, wanted to be praised, only wanted to be said good, but I also make it an environment that is easy for me to do. It can be said that it is suitable for job title like the president and editor, and for eliminating disturbing people and creating the environment where you can be main. Also, Leo people do not end up making them clearer. They desire ambiguous situation. I do not like being heavy. Virgo 8/23 to 9/20. Anyway, I wanted to be needed. I was born in Virgo. I want a clear position from the desire to be useful, if I do not have a position and need it. I feel such a situation as stress. Virgo, on the other hand, hates positiveness and also tends to be negative. There are parts that complain about something, to break your opponent, to want to speak poisonous tongue or extra words, but this also happens in a comedy in the form of Sukomi's talent. It has the potential to become a genius of Sukomi, and if that talent is appreciated, you will not feel the stress. Libra 9/23 to 10/20. Stress of people born in Libra is the presence of rivals. It is a destiny that rivals always appear, or against themselves. A counterintelligence is born easily. Even if you do not want to make enemies in your heart, there are nature and enemies made. Others that only you think is special. In many cases talent does not bloom, it also becomes stressful. People in Libra seem to be overvaluing themselves, so it may be easy to feel stressed due to that. Also, there are many things around me that do it without permission. But it is Libra that I do not plan as soon as I asked for it. If it is not appropriate, it will result in luck, or seriousness will be seriously bad for people. Moreover, Even if it is flushed by the sentiment, it is a big failure. It's too tender and easy to get in. So you cannot lick if you have a great attitude. Scorpio, 10/23 to 11/21, Scorpio of destiny to be betrayed. People born in Scorpio are weak and delicious talks. They trust their opponents so that staggering people get crowded. Such a Scorpion feels stress if there is nothing to burn. I have the desire to explode feelings on enemies. Partners who fight, subjects to be burned. By the way, it will be out if there is no fight in the scene of love. Scorpio, which always has problems in familiar scenes, gets tired of getting rid of it. And there is a section confirming love in fight even in romance. Besides that, it seems that Scorpions cannot share secrets, but it seems to be stressful. But please be aware that secret is also a type that is easier to hide. Sagittarius, 11/22 to 12/21, people who are born in a seat. If there is no freedom, stress accumulates. However, there are people who follow the desire to be free, pulling my legs while doing something towards the goal. Easy to get sideways. And the characteristic of Sagittarius is that mental is weak regardless of its appearance. In addition, sitting people want to become a leader within the group with bastard skin. But becoming disgusted because they cannot freely do not become a leader. Also, although there is a desire to be amenable, it is not awake to care for thoroughly, so stress is really stressful. Oh yeah? Then the person of the seat, then watch out for back pain. There is a risk of missing opportunities due to back pain when important. Capricorn, 12/22 to 1/19, birthplace of Capricorn, as I told you. There may be cases where you do not do well as you are doing according to the rules. However, as Capricorn somewhere wants to put oneself in unhappiness and painful circumstances, many people cannot escape from the negative spiral. People in such Capricorn feel stressed what seems happy, but also stress myself who thinks only about the previous things. Even if you want to do an idea, you cannot do it because it is impossible. Although I have an ambition for the time being, I seem to be frustrated on the way or failing with a sense of justice. Aquarius, 1/20 to 2/18, Aquarius who feels stressful that she always likes the man Ellie seems to seek individuality and originality in fashion as well. While I would like to use cutting-edge ones of the times, I prefer wide and shallow. It is impossible unless it is wide and shallow, because socializing is the same and I do not want to be sticky. I like to invite but I do not want to be invited. I seem to like to see a lot of people at once, rather than meeting one-on-one. In addition, I love a special environment and get stressed when I get bound. So I want 2 or more houses even if I get married, and I can say that it is a type of satisfying with only contract of marriage. Pisces, 2/19 to 3/20, people who are born in Pisachi do not want to be said to be natural, or to be reputed, but they want to be dependent, but they do not seem to want to be dependent. Also, as you calculated, you want to make it as planned, but unexpected happening is likely to happen. Also, psychology loves money and I am not interested in not being money. Although I take care of personal connections, I'm thinking about merit and disadvantage properly. I'd like a relationship with merits. Cherish the same generation. One side of her say also in a hierarchical relationship. People in such cheeses need healing. And if there is no healing character or healing spots for themselves, stress will accumulate. Thank you for watching video so far. If you like this video, please click like button. Be sure to register this channel. As soon as a new video is uploaded, you can check it.